Yujiro! The captain of the Japan-America winners team.
That's what Kaioh Emperor Kaku, the Chinese coalition leader, vowed. No, hundreds of thousands of fighters have trained in Chinese martial arts. Some of those fighters were defeated by illness, and others. No other master has climbed so high. It's been over 100 years, and in all that time, if I lose this match, my team's previous 3 wins don't count! Kaioh Emperor. In order to get to this point in your life, you could have lived a life of absolute luxury and decadence, but instead of that...
Very well, then. Listen closely. If it let me obtain more strength, women, I became intoxicated by the growing strength inside of my body. The very strength that I'd so deeply desired and struggled so hard, even the death of my parents. I followed a program of weight training, and though my frame was small, in order to flaunt my strength, I performed ludicrous stunts. He was what I then considered an old man. After that day, I abandoned all training gimmicks, and at the same time, compared to merely building muscle, the process was excruciatingly long. A long time passed, and my muscles began to wither and vanish. That was when I obtained mastery of reason. Actually, it's just the opposite, Yujiro.
May I watch from here? With you?
Ultimate violence versus ultimate martial art.
As portrayed in this portrait of the great Miyamoto Musashi, or in an emergency where every muscle in your body has to be mobilized, and taken great pains to learn how to do just that, to relax in the face of crisis.
Trying to do something like that is beyond me.
That's really quite impressive. You're truly strong.
Incredible. Lord Kaioh.
Dad's technique.
Like I thought, Chinese martial arts are merely child's play after all. It's an inevitable biological response for an animal to stiffen up whenever it senses danger. Adults can actually fall and break their bones, while babies can remain uninjured. Kaioh Emperor Kaku, I'm gonna force you back to your instincts.
I'm sure he'll go to unimaginable lengths to break the Shaori.
Now try this.
He pulled out a single strand of hair. Incredible.
You're really quite the genius. You can choose to believe that or not.
In all my life, I've never known him to bluff.
Take this.
Wait, what the hell's going on here?
Now.
He's backed up against the wall. Now he's trapped there.
What is it?
You sly dog. It's just as I thought.
So Shaori is about loosening. It's the key to pitching, batting, throwing, and also punching.
Makes you happy, does it? I'd wish you a long life.
He copied Shaori just by watching it? The ultimate technique?
So you've copied me then, have you? The world's strongest man. Life works in mysterious ways. We're now facing each other.
I just wanted to mock you for flaunting your moves so arrogantly.
I haven't felt this much tension for at least 100 years. Technique is. Everything else is simply.
See that?
But the man getting knocked down is over 100 years old, you know.
Don't be so arrogant, boy! Hear me!
Now, geezer. Time for you and me to have some fun!
Like the face of a demon.
I'd always wanted to be able to see it for myself. And now that I have, your muscle configuration is obviously well outside of what's normal. But your hubris will be your downfall. You're simply far too arrogant. Lion versus prey! Ever since I was born, more deeply than anyone. And this fool has...
This match was about fighting prowess.
Geezer. Haven't you had enough of this? You bastard!
What just...
He died of old age.
Why?
Was it truly a victory?
Hello. Martial arts has won. But that was ridiculous. He's been called the world's strongest man, but...
The doctor said... it was age.
And all the other clinical measurements that the doctor made, I stopped his fist. Martial arts has won this match. All that training caused my body to undergo massive change. Death's the strongest self-defense technique. Which means there can be no defeat.
But...
So I suppose you can call that cheating as well.
I know. But it changed into a team competition of China against the other countries. They seemed to be completely content with the outcome.
Didn't we, Kaioh Emperor Hanma? But then again, no one would ever dare complain to you in the first place, right?
People still wouldn't approve of me taking on that title. Anyway, thanks for the thought, at least.
Let's do this again in 100 years, okay?
Why you can or can't win. Good to see you again. Boy, you're a tough one. You've kept up with me from the very beginning.
So this is where it all started, huh? Are you still using this? I want to fight you, Baki.
I won't. Not you, and I won't fight anyone else either. It's between me and my dad. This isn't about whether I win. You know, don't you? The title that they've given him?
And you'll be the one who's asking me. I want to fight your boyfriend.
Okay, but why are you telling me that?
Well, frankly, you're someone very special to me. What I really want is for you to marry me. But that's not something you get to decide. They do say beauty's in the eye of the beholder. 'Cause maybe God has something else in mind. I've met the best woman in the world. Maybe, but I'm not the one who gets to decide that.
No!
To be as young as you are. Shall we begin, then? We've already begun.
It's less about body structure and more about manipulating your opponent's reflexes. Then I'll be able to pull off a win in this match.
Oh.
You managed to dodge his punches until the third round. When you drove him to the corner, I'd like to take a moment to talk to you about your punching speed. That speed far surpassed that of Sugar Ray Robinson, the middleweight champion at the time. There's been no other boxer or sportsman who can surpass your speed. What? The light?
Now I see. Independent of anything else, this young man defeated me so gently.
But what do you think, Baki? About me getting married?
I'd be pretty upset. Oh, I know that look. What's going on?
So what would you do?
It's not something I get to decide. This isn't up to me.
It's funny. Every time I watched Muhammad Ali fight... Seriously?
And I adapted it into a polished martial art.
But doing it this way is practically a crime. Crap! I guess I'm just never gonna be any good at sports.
The hand pocket.
Come on, give me your best shot. Nice try.
In fact, it's just the opposite. He hasn't moved even an inch.
You see, I changed the rules.
Huh?
Still don't get it, huh? It's like we were using Shinai bamboo swords. The body automatically adjusts, simply based on instinct.
But now, he looks like a giant. I'll make sure this one lands.
Somehow, he's even about to land a counter-strike.
Exactly how would it feel? Oh, shoot. I messed up. Guess I shouldn't have said anything. Hey, wait! Hold on a minute! I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked that. I take it back. To just hit the ground.
You took a punch from a real heavyweight.
Man, what clean hits. What power. And the ground fades away.
Hey, Baki. You hardly ever look at me anymore. You know that?
Maybe I'm not looking, but I'm aware of you.
Excuse me. Mind if I join you guys?
Are you kidding me? I mean, for real?
Hey, come on. Do I even have to answer that ridiculous question?
Well, you don't have to make anything clear to me. It's not like she's my property. It doesn't really involve anyone else. I just mean anyone is free to like you.
You're fine with that?
Miss Kozue? I'll see you soon.
No. I'm the one who chose to rush.
Now, from my point of view, I'd certainly call it enticing. I really wanted to arrange a bigger place. I heard that you're taking steroids.
Oh, that bother you?
If you want to take them, then go on ahead. Use all you want.
Over the course of your career, you took a whole lot of punches. Although, we hope that you succeed. You're like a human treasure. Help! The champ, over 60 years old, struggling with illness.
And besides, it wasn't boxing that destroyed me.
Is he really stronger than this monster? I mean, stronger than... Powerful. So strong. He's persistent. Above all, he's a perfectionist. I always get back up. I get up and fight! Where you going? Your chance. Come on. Damn it. Just gonna run away like a coward, huh? I just wanted to see your face. I thought it might boost my spirits.
Does it sting? You want something cold?
Fine by me, as long as you'll meet with me. I completely forgot I had an appointment with Mr. Shibukawa today.
This city has a lot of greenery, especially around here.
I don't understand. I thought that things were settled between us.
Even if it was just a game, a loss is still a loss. You're saying that you actually wanted a true fight?
What does he mean it wasn't a real fight?
We should do this again.
So you fought with Mr. Shibukawa? We'll fight until we...